In this video, I'm going to show you how I pack a carry-on for a short city break. Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So this is the case, and it looks huge on camera, but actually it is Ryanair approved, or at least it's the right size for Ryanair. Those of you outside the UK may not know Ryanair. Ryanair is a low-cost airline and it has very strict rules, as I think most airlines do these days actually, on what constitutes the right size of carry-on or what they will accept. Now I made sure that this one, she says fingers crossed, is the right size, and actually it's a matching one to the one I took to the Caribbean, and I'll link that video down below for you if you want to see how I unpacked from that holiday, and I overpacked like mad. So for this holiday, and it's just a short break, I'm leaving on Thursday evening, so I don't arrive till very late Thursday, and we come back on the Sunday, although we've got all day there virtually before we have to come home. So I'm packing really effectively for Friday, Saturday and half of Sunday. So 2.5 days. Now actually you can see behind me partially the clothes that I'm going to be packing, and I may have overdone it slightly, but I'm going to read you the list of things that I'm going to be taking because I thought it was better if I made a list, which I don't usually do. So here is my hastily scribbled list, and I'm going to go through it with you now. But just before I do, could you just take a moment to appreciate my cheeks? Those of you who watch my channel for a while will know that I did a video recently where I tried the Rare Beauty blusher. And sorry, this is the wrong way around, I know, but that's because I'm filming on my phone today. But let me show you the colour. And when I did the video, and I'll link that down below for you as well, I found that actually it didn't look great in terms of texture. It seemed to be showing up a lot of the texture on my skin. And today I just thought I've really got to get to grips with these blushes because it's terrible waste not to use this one. And I think because I applied it with my fingers and then I blended it with my fingers, I think it looks really nice. Anyway, enough of that. You know how I like to digress if you've watched my channel before. Forgive me, but I'm just so delighted that I can actually use it. Right, let's crack on with the packing. So on my list, I'm just going to put my glasses on, and sorry about my fringe. I mean, it's so long. I'm going to the hairdressers on Tuesday to have my hair lightened. Oh, I'm going to have balayage again. So those of you who said I needed to lighten my hair, you'll be pleased. Right, I'm taking with me 4 t-shirts, 3 linen trousers, and bear in mind I'm going to be wearing a set of these anyway to travel in. So 4 t-shirts, 3 linen trousers, 1 jacket, 1 jumper and 1 dress. So those are my actual clothes. And of course I've got some underwear, I've got my bra tops and some knickers. Then I'm going to take 2 bags, and let me show you those bags. Then I'm going to take this bag, and this is the bag I'm going to carry on the plane with me because I'm allowed to take this and my carry-on suitcase as well. So I'm going to take this because my iPad will fit in it. And then I'm also going to take, I'm going to pack it, this little well, it's not a bum bag, this little shoulder bag, because it's so thin, I can easily squeeze it into my suitcase. So that should be fine. And that's really good for walking around town, isn't it? Because you don't really want to carry very much. I think that'll be quite useful. And then I'm going to be taking my adapter plugs. And I'm pretty sure these are all right in Europe. I need to check, actually. These are fairly standard ones for Europe, I think. And, oh yes, footwear, that would be good. So I'm going to take, I think, I'm going to wear 1 pair of Birkies, maybe these or the black ones. And then I'm also going to take my lovely new Air & Grey sandals for evening because we're going to be going out for dinner a couple of nights. And I thought these lovely Air & Grey sandals would be good. So I'm going to take those. Actually, that's just reminded me, the one thing I've forgotten is jewellery. Now, I never take anything valuable, so I'm definitely going to take this necklace, and I've got a silver equivalent. So I'll probably take, I don't know, I might just stick to gold. It's not real gold, but goldy looking jewellery. I might take that. So I'll probably take a couple of pairs of hoop earrings, maybe 1 other necklace, which I might just keep on all the time because I just don't like taking expensive jewellery on holiday in case it gets nicked or I lose it. And then in terms of hair, I'm not going to take any shampoo and conditioner because I can use what's there. And I'm not going to take any toothpaste because hopefully my husband will have some because I'm meeting him. Oh, I didn't tell you that, did I? I'm meeting him at the end of his cycle ride. He's cycling from Vienna in Austria down to Budapest in Hungary, and I'm meeting him at the end of his cycle ride. That's why I'm going to be in Budapest, and then we'll come home together. So, sorry, I should have said that at the outset. Now, in terms of hair, I'm going to take my hair straighteners. Now, I would really like to take my Weilera And actually, I don't know what you think of my hair today, but I think I've sort of cracked it. I've had a bit of a crisis with my hair recently because I had it cut and then I couldn't seem to wave it nicely, but I worked out what to do now. So I used the Weekday first, and I'll put the video down below for you where I did, actually it was a sponsored video about Weekday, but I do really love the product. Otherwise I wouldn't have done the sponsoring because I already had one of them and this is the newer version. But what I've realised is I don't like the curls at the end of my hair. I prefer to have the straight ends. So what I did today was I got my straighteners after I'd curled it with the Weekday and just straightened the ends. I think it looks pretty good. But anyway, I can't take this because it's got a battery as well as having a USB. And I checked, and you're not allowed to take any, as far as I can tell, battery operated equipment in your hand luggage. So I'm not going to be able to take this, unfortunately. But I'll manage with the straighteners, it's fine. Oh yes, let's get the boring things out of the way as well. The medication. Now let's talk about more exciting things, that is skincare and makeup. And this is the little case that I've got, which is from Space NK. I've had it for a few years and it's really good. It's got a little double zip. And in this case, I have the following. Firstly, this fresh soy face cleanser. Sorry, it's the wrong way round. All the details of all the products will be down below in the description box. Now this I bought in Space NK recently when I went to Newcastle, because I was trying to find some little products to take with me rather than my huge Geek and Gorgeous jar of balm cleanser. So the brand is called Fresh, I believe, and it's soy face cleanser for all skin types. So I'm going to be taking that with me. Now also when I was in Space NK, before I went to Newcastle, I got these two little mini. So these are from the brand Ultraviolet and they're SPF 50 plus. And then look how cute they are, these little cutie pies. I haven't quite worked out what the difference is, but they're both very, very nice. I have used them before. They are very wee, but I'm only there, 3 days when I'm going to need SPF, but just in case I run out of them. I'm also going to take my e.l.f. Woe Glow Sun Touchable, which I absolutely adore. Now, the only thing I haven't got, and I'm going to have to pick up before I go, and that is an evening moisturiser. And that's because I don't want to take my tretinoin with me. Now, you might be surprised to hear, those of you who know my channel, I'm using tretinoin. This is a new thing for me. I've literally only been using it a week. And I'll tell you about that in another video. But I don't want to take the prescription with me because I don't want to lose it or leave it behind. So I'll just pick up a CeraVe moisturiser. I have got a Eucerin, but it's a bit too thick for this time of year. So I just need something to put on at night. It's only for 3 nights. There's no point in spending a fortune on it. Now for makeup, I'm going very minimalist. I'm literally going minimalist because I'm using the Minimalist stick by Merit. It's the complexion stick. And there it is. Really love this. Used this recently in a video, which I'll link down below for you, when I did a quick summer makeup, and it's absolutely fab. And of course it's not a liquid, so I'm trying not to take any liquids or any brushes, by the way. So I'm taking this and I'll be using a sponge to sheer it out. I'm also taking these Merit products, so the blusher, the bronzer and the highlighter. Then I'm going to take a couple of VB pencils for my eyes, my Fenty mascara, which I think is coming to the end of its life, but I absolutely love it and I'm sure I'll be repurchasing it soon. My Hourglass Arch eyebrow pencil, my Lisa Eldridge lip pencil in 1N, and I'm going to take the Haus Lab's lip gloss, which I'd kind of forgotten about. I don't know why. I think it's because I bought the Summer Fridays lip oil and also the Lisa Eldridge Balm Embrace and sort of relegated this to the back of the drawer, but I fished it out again. I think I've probably just got enough for the 3 days, maybe a little bit left over, so I need to use that up anyway, but I do love it. A powder puff, and the one thing that I think I am going to take, although now I'm wondering whether I need to take it or not. I may or may not take this new product, which I haven't even opened yet, which is the Hourglass Vanish Powder. Actually, thinking about it, I don't think I will take it because I haven't been wearing powder for a few days. So I think I might go without powder. Then, of course, portable electric toothbrush, magnifying mirror, and microfiber cloth. Now, the key thing is, will I get it all in my case? So here is the suitcase. So I've got my tech in there. I've got my pills. I've got my makeup, which is, let me show you. I've got my, yeah, that's my power pack, my iPad. Under there, in here is all my makeup and skincare. That's all my pills. And a cap, because I think it's going to be quite sunny. And also, if it does rain a bit, at least my head won't get wet. And then in here, this compartment, we've got some white t-shirts. They're just from Weekday, which is a brand owned by H&M, which I really like. They're only 12 quid a pop. So I got two new ones. The red t-shirt, which I'm going to wear with those black, well, I'm going to wear it with lots of things, but I can wear it with the black pleated trousers, the plissé trousers for evening. That's the plissé cord in there. Then I've got some linen trousers. I've got the 2 pairs of linen trousers, apart from the ones, no, I've got 3 actually. I don't know why I'm taking 3, but I mean, they don't take up much room. So I've actually got a navy pair, a cream pair, and the black ones from, what are they called again? Quince, and the black ones from Quince. And I'm wearing a black pair by Oysho because I'm going to work. Got one of my new bras, which I absolutely love, from Uniqlo. And what else have we got in there? What's that? Oh yeah, that's just underwear under there. So that's it really. So it's just t-shirts, linen trousers, plissé trousers and top, and other bits and bobs. So that should see me through. And then what I'm going to do, there's my jacket, my sunglasses. I'm just going to take this little bag on the plane with me, because I think Ryanair or Wizz Air don't have much leg room. My main bag is going to be up above, so I don't really want to keep standing up and getting stuff out of it. But I'm not really going to worry about having my iPad, which I normally would do, with me in the front, because I probably won't have much room to look at it anyway. So I'm just going to use my phone. I am taking a book actually, but I've packed it, and I might just grab something else at the airport, or I might just take a newspaper. Now this is future me, just about to leave for Budapest. And I bought this top from Uniqlo, which goes with these trousers. And I really like it. I think it'd be ideal for going out. It's really nice and loose and comfortable, which of course is one of my watchwords. That's 2 watchwords actually. And I think it really looks nice. And I also thought that I could wear the red t-shirt with the black top as well. So those might be my evening outfits rather than a dress, which I think I said I was going to take. I've decided against a dress because it's a bit more flexible if you've got more trousers and tops rather than a dress, which is just one thing, isn't it? Even though I'd like to have worn that blue dress on holiday, I will save it for another occasion. So I think this is great. I'm not going to need a jacket. I will probably take, I'm in 2 minds which Birkies to take, but actually I could wear these sandals. I'll just slip them on quickly. And then I know I've been naughty, although this isn't expensive. I'm not going to take my leather cream bag because it's a bit heavy, and I'm only taking the carry-on. So I bought this Uniqlo bag, which I think works really well actually. It's a canvas, not canvas, it's is it canvas? No, I can't think of the material at the moment. It's probably polyester anyway, but I think it looks okay. And it's just easy, and I think more flexible than taking the leather bag, which I would probably only want to wear in the evening anyway, because it's leather and it's that bit heavier. And yeah, I think this is good. And if I had to wear a jacket, I could wear the cream one as well if I wanted to. And then if I was going to wear the red t-shirt, I would probably wear the black Birkies. So yes, that's decided me, black Birkies and these, and that's all I'm taking in the shoe department. Now, I don't think I mentioned jewellery before, and what I'm going to do is, I don't like taking all my expensive jewellery with me in case I lose it. So I'm going to take everything gold. When I say gold, I don't necessarily mean real gold. But I'm going to put my wedding ring back on. I took it off yesterday because it was so hot. So wedding ring, whew, everything's already swollen up. It's very, very warm in this room. It faces east, so it gets all the sun in the morning. And I've got these 2 lovely rings that my daughter bought me years ago when she worked for Pandora. I'm going to take these little earrings, which are, I've forgotten where they're from. I think they're Anna Louisa, these little hoops, which I really like. And then I'm going to take these more Bet Lynchy style, no, they're not really Bet Lynchy style, hoops, which are, I think, also Anna Louisa, actually. And maybe I'll wear the big hoops today. Then I'm going to take a couple of necklaces, but I'm going to probably wear them all the time. This is also Anna Louisa. I seem to have a lot of Anna Louisa. Oops, and this one, what's happened to the chain? This one I'm going to just wear all the time so I don't lose it, because it's probably the most expensive item I'm taking. Oops, and by the way, if you've not discovered these little magnetic, not hooks, magnetic magnets, they are absolutely brilliant. You just hook them onto your necklace. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but anyway, let me know down in the comments if you want further details. They're just from Amazon, and you hook them on, and then you can do up your necklace without needing to ask someone else. There you go. And shall I put this on? Actually, I maybe won't put this on today because I'm going into work first and I have to wear my lanyard. I will put my watch on. This is from, what's that brand called? I think it's a Danish brand. This was a YouTube maybe buy it brand, but actually it's very nice. Details down below because I can't remember the, oh, no, wait a minute. No, it's not Nordstrom, is it? That's a store. Anyway, it's something like that. I'll put the details down below for you. Really like the watch. The only snag is it's a little bit big. I've got very small wrists. So ideally this would be a bit tighter, but it's fine. So here I am, packed and ready to go. And I've got the Birkies on. And sunglasses, I'll probably take both. These are the black ones. Love these. And these are the tortoiseshell ones, the same style. And these are from my favourite brand, British brand called Expressive Cherry. Absolutely love them. And I think that's it. So I'll see you when I get back. Bye. So we managed to get everything in. See, the rack is clear. The only clothes that are up there now are the ones I'm going to be wearing. So I'm very pleased with that because I hadn't tried the case at all. And as you saw, I still have the Good Housekeeping winner sticker on the front of the suitcase, which isn't why I bought it. I bought it because, as I say, A, it was the right size for Ryanair, and B, it matched the suitcase that I bought to take to the Caribbean. Not that I'm into matching suitcases really, but I just thought, well, why not? And it's a good standout colour. I think it's called Watermelon. It's by a company called Tripp, double P, and I'll link the details down below for you. So this has been a quick trip, like the trip itself, through what I'm going to be taking on my trip to Budapest. How many times can I say trip in a video? And I hope you found it helpful. I found it helpful because it made me list the things that I'm going to take with me. The weather is going to be warm. I probably should have said this at the outset. I think it's going to be in the sort of late 20s centigrade, so quite warm, mid to late 20s centigrade. So it's really going to be shirt weather. You're not going to need a jumper really. But I do think it's quite nice to have long-sleeved shirts, long-sleeved linen shirts, because you don't want the sun burning down on you if you're walking about. Actually, that reminds me, one other thing I need to put in, my cap, just in case. I wore it today when I went down to see my son down in Islington and we walked along the canal. And I'll pop a picture in if I remember of the beautiful view that we had behind us as we walked. And of course I'll take earbuds and I'll make sure I've downloaded something to listen to. In fact, I am listening to a really good audiobook at the moment. More of that in a favourites video and my newsletter. And that reminds me, please subscribe to this video if you've enjoyed it. Hit the notification bell and of course leave me a comment below and let me know whether you think this has been useful or not. And I do have a monthly newsletter, which is where I do talk about my faves and fails, but not just in beauty, fashion and lifestyle, but also music, books, podcasts, films, and all the other bits and bobs that make our lives worthwhile. And thank you so much for watching. I cannot tell you what it means to me. As I speak to you today, I am at 4,920 subscribers. So I've only got 80 subscribers to go before I hit the magic 5,000 number. And I've been on YouTube for over 3 years. So I'm really hoping that by the end of June, I can hit that milestone. And thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. It really does. And I hope you're all doing really well and enjoying the summer or the winter if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.